this camera stuff. If you guys want to do it, you guys came to my museum before, and I had mad respect for you guys. I think you guys do excellent investigations. The way that you did the investigation at the museum was just supreme. And if anybody was to do this, I would want you guys to do it. I just believe that could be a lot easier for an attachment on you guys.
And you believe that could happen through the screen as well?
That's the weird phenomenon. When I would edit Demon House and things like this, things would happen to not only me, but to my editors. Not only the editors, but news stations that were running Demon House stuff would then contact me. I think it was NBC here. They said their entire operating room of editing equipment, everything went down.
The really interesting but horrifying part about Peggy is she's so powerful that she can even haunt those that look her in the eyes through a screen. Yes, that means all of you guys watching at home, if you look Peggy in the eyes, you could be affected by her.
If the little girl has a pure soul, right? That demon wants that pure soul. So that demon wants to inject itself into the girl.
Alright guys, this is the part of the video where we are going to show Peggy with her eyes unblurred, so viewer discretion is advised. If you guys want to look at Peggy, you can. A warning, bad luck, or health problems could occur. And we're warning you now, it's completely up to you if you want to look, but should we look for the first time right now?
I like bad girls like you. For the rest of the video? What do you mean? That is so cute. Okay.
Chills, man, for sure.
She definitely has like an energy to her.
Maybe we should do the writing planchette first and then open her up.
Let's do it.
We have writing planchette right here. We
So,
have our EMF rope now on, and that will
I do
detect
it.
all around us if there's
I
any
like it.
EMF energy going off. Which right now there's going off on one of these dolls. Holy shit!
How are you? I'm good.
For some reason, this specific doll is making
Sadly, I'm working on a darker project, so you can't see much.
And Lily is the doll.
It's a little
that
cat.
is looking up to her.
Yes, this one is a little cat. They still have to sew together. And this one is going to be Totoro.
Was there during very scary event is no longer here.
Oh wow.
the guides here at the museum.
A Totoro, a little Totoro like this. That is what I'm doing, but since there are tiny projects, I'm not tiny, I mean this big. There are bigger projects. There are mine too, but you know, this is a bigger project. Oh, this one is undone too. Dijo hola. Hola. This is a ferret, and it's bigger, and I just noticed. It's undone too. Acabo de notar que este también está sin terminar. Creí que ya lo había terminado. Pero hay que seguir con eso. Yo creo que voy a... I think I'm going to... Hello. Saw the arms, I think. These are the arms. You see how tiny they are?
Oh my god.
Wait, that was not you.
No, I did not do that to you right as we were about to start. Oh my god, you just talked the entire time. And then, yeah, right as we were about to begin, it's like, hey.
Are you having a good day? That's so nice for you to ask. I have. Today I received these. And I like little tiny things that are cute. As you can see, I'm even making them. And they are tiny and they're so cute. So I really like that. And I was almost falling asleep, so I decided, okay, let me get up and do something.
We don't really know who you are, but our main
That looks
question,
cute.
can you describe
That is an
what
option.
type of entity you
Having the
are?
arms up
Peggy, the little girl that everyone says you might
like
be.
this. Or they could have the arms down.
The camera just fucking moved. What the hell? Oh my god. I don't even know what to say.
Please understand we are doing
That is boring. But it's cute too. I'm trying to see it. Like the shape. I think I like it better with the arms up. I think it's more cute. Yeah. Yeah. I'm recently 22. 13 days ago, I became 22.
this to share your story. Do not give us any bad luck. We are just trying to help show the world.
The little girl that everyone says you might be.
What is that? Oh my god!
The camera just fucking moved. What the hell? Oh my god.
I dislike the reaction so much, but
Please
it's okay.
understand we are doing this to share your story. Do
She-
not give us any bad luck. We are just trying to help show the world exactly who you are.
I don't like it, dude. I'm sweating.
This is so scary.
Higher.
What's this?
Deep footsteps right outside. Peggy, you've obviously shown yourself already. You are here with us. Show us with this writing planchette what type of entity you truly are.
Peggy, what are your intentions?
Oh my god. What the fuck's happening?
Peggy, can you draw out a symbol or something?
Sorry for not talking. I'm not great at talking.
It's going in threes. It's doing threes.
That's true. Yeah, higher.
There's only one person and they're stationary and secure.
Continue. So much yarn. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh, cute. I love flowers.
This is what it drew out from a picture on the screen. It'd be like a 4 or like a T. It's like really insane.
I don't know what that is.
So we're gonna try it one more time. Once again, if you can draw something or write something out for us, Peggy, tell us who you are. What type of entity are you?
Help us move this planchette and draw a symbol picture. Show who you are and what your intention is.
It's so nice when there's people chatting.
Are you showing us exactly your intention?
Because I'm so bad at chatting that they help me chat.
What is that? It almost looks like the same as this, except just like bubble letters. What is this? Guys, let us know in the comments what you think. We'll throw it up on screen right now.
They're doing crosses.
Wants to be.
What do you mean, guys? They're clearly doing crosses.
That could mean like it's a holy thing. She's wearing a cross.
A lot of people say they get a feeling that Peggy doesn't like her cross. I've got a lot of things on the obelisk walking up here about like unholiness. Something has to do with the cross, but I don't know if it's a good thing. But there is one way to find out.
Ahora el chancho con las ofertas de supermercados mayorista 10.
Bum, bum, bum.
Zach Bagans himself actually gave us permission to take her out for exhibit and hold her. Maybe this experience will allow us to feel the true energy that Peggy has that nobody
Shut
else
the
is
fuck up.
Ladies and
You're
gentlemen,
so dumb.
fans of Sam and Colby, I hereby give this opportunity to Sam and Colby to officially open the case of Peggy the dog and hold her. After that, it's all on you.
So dumb. Such a dumb thing to do. And this is the video that you were like, we're gonna stop doing videos.
Peggy, again, we don't mean to disrespect you at all. We come here just to hear your story. That's all we want to do. I'm gonna reach in here, I'm gonna grab you, but I'm asking you to not attach yourself to me at all. Do not give me any health problems. Do not give me any bad luck.
You're just a doll, babe. I hate you, Sam. You're so dramatic. So dramatic, and for what? You tried to make a big deal out of nothing.
It's almost like a surreal moment.
She's just a doll.
I feel strangely calm. She's a lot lighter than expected.
She's just a doll, babe.
Just misunderstood. Like she was misunderstood in life and in the afterlife. Gonna make Sam hold Peggy's hand. I'm gonna hold her just like this, so it's creating a circuit.
Touch Peggy like on her arm and touch the spirit box. Yeah, I'm not giving you like directions until I get the most easiest attachment. I feel bad, but hey, you guys are here for a reason, right?
Alright, were we just communicating with you, Peggy, with the running planchette? Was that you?
He's back around the world.
Around the world. Who is back? Is there somebody else in this room?
People.
How many entities or people are there in this room?
About 5.
5. What were you trying to draw us using the running planchette? Do all these 5 spirits here possess Peggy? Are you all using Peggy as a vessel? Why did you use Peggy as a vessel? How many spirits use Peggy as a vessel?
Me.
So maybe just one.
I lead.
What are your intentions? Why do you need Peggy?
Attraction.
Are you trying to attract people towards you? Do you enjoy that you're a part of a museum?
This room.
Attract people to this room. Your intention, why you want people to come to this room? Is it true that you're
Trying to.
It's known that Peggy gives people bad luck or health problems. Is that your intention? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Are you the Holy Spirit controlling Peggy? It leads, so maybe there's something else.
Are you doing
Who
that?
else is controlling Peggy?
Can't do it.
Whoever's leading is overpowering this other thing controlling Peggy.
There's too much laughing.
It could be who Peggy was in real life and or a demonic entity in the afterlife who just took control.
Been waiting for it.
How long do you plan to be with Peggy? Are you trapped in her forever?
Not now. There's 2.
Your only intent is just to do bad things to people, but why? What do you get out of doing this?
New home.
Always looking for an attachment. Have you ever been taken out of your box before?
This is it.
This is the only time looking for a new home.
Last time.
There's no fucking way to say that. Are you trying to attach yourself to us right now?
You stupid.
I'm not talking
You are.
I'm talking actually
This babe
in real life. Is there
who's talking to you.
something to harm us? Is something going to attach itself?
I walk away.
Okay, we can't do this anymore. This is not good.
Oh, fuck.
Just like we researched, there's 2 entities haunting Peggy. Its whole purpose is having bad intentions and getting people to come to the museum so that it can attach itself to as many people as possible and spread this negativity.
That's not exactly what Zach said.
Exactly.
Cute.
Like you were literally setting yourself up, and especially by us holding hands and stuff. He said that it's like literally no way to get attached. Oh my god, wait. Remember? I don't know where exactly we learned this. I think it was from the contract house. Lower back pain while doing an investigation is one of the first signs of attachment. Thank you for talking with us, but you cannot attach yourself to us. You cannot go home with us. You must stay here in the museum.
You have to stay here. And to the real life Peggy, thank you so much for communicating. Thank you for all the answers that you've given us tonight. But again, nothing evil possessing this dog can follow us home or harm us in any way.
So dramatic. Just a doll.
Real life
It's a cute doll.
See Robert? Let's go.
They have Robert too.
Alright guys, so there's actually a second point to this video that I'm kind of trying to keep away from Colby. I just thought because if we are going to...
May I say, this is why, Sam, Kobe is counting on you that he can trust you, and you're like keeping secrets from him. So, Sam.
There's whole else in the world, it would be the perfect opportunity to create the most powerful environment we've ever been in. Like, if there's ever a time that we're
No, babe.
it's this. I'm trying to get that home or something like it costs me to levitate or throw you up against the wall or something like that. And I think that's this opportunity. We know that Peggy will help people through a photo or a video, and we know that Robert uses people who takes photos. So my plan is to take a picture of both these next haunted dolls and bring them to Annabelle. Hopefully, combine the energy of all three haunted
You're
dolls.
so
and see what
dumb.
happens. I have no idea if that's gonna do anything, but if we're gonna do this, let's go big. Sorry, Colby, you're gonna see this in the future.
You're literally so dumb. I literally don't get why his mind does that. He's like, I want to prove the paranormal, so by proving, I mean I want to get thrown against the wall. You're so dumb, Sam. So dumb. It's like going into a cell with a murderer and like, I want to prove that you're a murderer, so would you murder me?
Alright, we flew down here to Key West, Florida.
Would you
Visit our old
stab
friend,
me?
Robert the dog, which may or may not be the worst decision we'll ever make.
I mean, remember the last time we were in this very hallway? You were right here everywhere.
I almost just threw up. Yeah. If you take a photo of Robert the doll without permission, you will be cursed until you apologize. Just to prove that, the museum has received over 10,000 apology letters from those who disrespected Robert. Some of these curses include sickness, car accidents, career setbacks, and even relationship problems.
But specifically, Robert is known to give you cancer. Yeah, we may or may not have had one of the worst years of bad luck in our entire lives, which is why we came back to apologize to Robert himself.
And to figure out how involved he really was in all of those horrible experiences. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
They say it's the world's most haunted dog. 1904, he arrives in Key West from Germany. And he's given as a gift to a little boy. That was Robert Eugene Unknown. The boy becomes obsessed with the dog. He gives him his name, Robert. Robert and Gene became best friends, spending hours a day talking to each other. The Otto family even said that they would hear two distinct voices. One that was childlike, but then one that was deep and raspy.
Whenever Gene would do something bad or get in trouble, he would blame it on Robert the dog, which is a big theory of why Robert has become negative over time.
And his catchphrase becomes, I didn't do it, Robert did it.
At night, Gene's parents would hear furniture moving around, and when they came into the room, they would find their kid crying and cowering in the corner. Some stories even say that the parents witnessed their own son being pinned down to the bed by Robert. Doors would close on their own, silverware would be warped, and some even believe that when they look Robert in the eyes, his facial expression changes.
The school kids used to go by the house, and they'd look up and they'd see Robert in the window moving around on his own.
In the last decade of Gene's life, he would spend most of his time alone in the attic talking to Robert the doll. Robert the doll was Gene's best friend in life and now maybe in the afterlife. He was donated to this museum in 1994 and has been locked away ever since.
Footprints have even been spotted leading away from Robert's glass case, meaning there's a possibility that Robert is walking around in this museum at 3 a.m. Our guy, David, has gotten so many attachments from working with Robert that he claims to have levitated 5 feet off the ground.
He's in that case right there.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm not kidding. My heart is like genuinely pounding.
Yeah, makes sense. There's a lot of horrific things that happened after we made that mistake.
You're so dumb. Sam, I hate you. Why do you do this thing?
If there is a chance that he did, we're about to come face to face with him again.
Hopefully Alexis won this time. The whole goal of coming back here is to get back on his good side.
Yeah, and you're doing this dumb thing.
For everybody watching at home, if you do not want to look at Robert, this is your warning right now.
Like, you're being this stupid bitch who is like, filming it without permission is not okay, so we're not gonna do it. That's what you say to Colby, and then you do it. And you want Colby to be okay with it because I want to prove it to myself. Like, dude, you somewhat believe this doll gave cancer to your best friend? And what? And you're being dumb.
This one feels different.
If Robert was the one who affected us in our personal lives so deeply, we cannot mess around. This is the most powerful, darkest thing we've ever encountered. I can't even think about it. It's so scary.
Well, again, in order not to get cursed, we can't film or take pictures of him without his permission. So I say first thing, we ask him if he wants to talk to us and who he wants to talk to tonight.
Yeah, you're gonna be dumb. And do it anyway.
Hola, soy Sosoir, soy dibujante, ilustrador y profesor de literatura. Mi trabajo como ilustrador se especializa en la figura humana, con gran interés en las personas.
Actually came out here to give an update on my plan. Not only am I going to take another photo of Robert with Polaroid camera tonight, I have something new. When we left Vegas, I brought 2 voodoo dolls of ourselves. They literally have Kobe and his faces on it. We actually use this on our React channel. We like open it up and put it into a box. But these are not just random regular dolls. They were made specifically to hold our spirits. I brought these for a special plan. Hopefully what happens...
Why did you bring Kobe's?
Both this picture and the Robert the Doll picture to haunt the dolls and bring the voodoo dolls over to Annabelle to create the biggest paranormal storm ever created. I need this. I want to prove it to you guys. I want to push the bar. This
Why are you so dumb?
Alright guys, so we got everything set up. Sam's gonna be using the music box, I'm gonna be using the sound box, and we're gonna let Robert choose who he wants to talk to under the guys suspended tonight.
Robert, if you would like to speak with one of us tonight, you can do so by showing us. If you walk right next to me, I'll be able to know that you want to talk to me.
Why are you so
If
dumb?
you want to go up to this device in front of Colby, we'll know that you
Sam.
want to talk to him.
Wasn't Robert possessed by 2 spirits?
There's many a theory, but we can actually talk to the owner here later about the theories of what he thinks is going on. I just thought about this. We haven't come in and apologized to him yet, so maybe he's still angry with us.
Robert, we are planning on apologizing and having a deep conversation with you. Now's your chance to show us who you want to talk to specifically. Dude, I remember last time I was here too. I did an investigation right there by myself. It's just crazy to look think back on all those memories and realize how far we've come in just a year and a half.
And how much has changed in our lives since Robert the Doll first showed you. Robert, if there's a big part of you that doesn't want to talk to us tonight, you can give us a different sign rather than coming to But if you'd like to talk to us, walk on either side or make something move on either side of your case.
He clearly doesn't want to talk to her. Yeah, babe. He doesn't want to talk to you.
You're still angry. It might be a good idea to start with
It might be a good idea to stop.
I don't need to tell you this, but I wrote a letter.
You wrote like an actual letter.
Again, I'm not saying that he caused all of the bad things that happened in my life in 2023, but if he did, like, I just wanted to be safe and cover myself.
Maybe we need to start the apology.
Yeah, and this dumbass bitch is bringing voodoo dolls of you too.
Do you believe that Robert the Doll cursed me?
Yes. The intention of your guys' game was to come and see if he would do it. I think you will yourself. When I was writing the book about Robert, I started having issues, so my life became hell. And I came up to the museum with the psychic. She told me Robert's telling me he wants to give you cancer. Right when she said that, I noticed that he took a knife and jammed it in my groin. It was so painful, I had to go outside. So when I saw what happened to you, it took me back to that. I'm like, absolutely, this is Robert's way of doing it. And he's doing it to you instead. Listen, I think your rights just started because you've given them a new level of power. You've given them a lot of energy because a lot of people have seen what you're doing with Robert. Sometimes you know, car trouble, their friends get canceled, but you guys invited millions of people to see this. And now I think
So dumb. So dumb. Simply so dumb. You're dumb, Sam.
I'm not kidding. Like, before we do anything else, we have to apologize. That's messed up when it comes to
You see, babe? Chloe's scared. Chloe is wanting to be on the good side. Well, Chloe wants all the good. And you dumbass bitch are like, let me not tell everything to Chloe and do stupid things behind his back. But hear me out. My excuse is I wanna prove myself.
But he says the curse is not lifted, if not even getting worse.
I can't let something like that affect my mental health for the rest of my life, so I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna apologize, I'm gonna be completely
You
sincere and
see?
honest with him that I do not want anything but to respect him. I'm gonna pray to God and ask help from this child spirit to follow me for the rest of my life because I'm not kidding, like I didn't really think about the repercussions until right now. He literally just said like, yes, this doll gave you cancer. In my head I was always being like, well, maybe that was the thing, maybe, but like hearing somebody so confidently say like, yes, dude, we have to take this seriously. Like I know
Yeah, and this bitch is not.
something like they're
Your best friend is not.
if I'm sincere about it and I really pour my heart into it, and that's what I did in
Babe.
this letter. So not kidding, before we do
Babe,
anything else tonight, any
your
investigation,
best friend
before I
is
do
not
anything,
taking it
yes,
seriously.
again, I'm going to apologize right now.
And even after this, even after, you were.
I'm not convinced that an apology is going to be enough, and time will tell.
Do you have any recommendations on like what do you think would work?
To live your curse for both of us and even think it was your last time.
Well, I tell you, sincerity is a big part of it. I can see talking to you how freaked out you were by that.
May I say, babe? Yeah, this bitch is like scared. And everything. And this other bitch is not taking it seriously. Is like, oh, he's scared. Oh, he doesn't want anything to do with it anymore. He's like, let me do something worse. So dumb.
If there's even that little bit of I don't believe this, then so I'd appeal to the child spirit and ask for protection and ask for the curse to be removed.
Child spirit. Like, if you're talking about Robert the kid, Robert grew up to be a man.
Times do what we've flown all over here to do. Try to lift a curse that's lasted for the last year and a half. You ready?
Ah, poor Colby. My man. I'm not saying he did, but he might have. He believes. People believe. He got cancer from looking at this doll. And he's coming to apologize to it. And be sorry and everything. And Sam behind his back is being a dumbass bitch. And being like, I'm gonna do it worse. I'm not even gonna ask for consent. I'm just gonna do it. And I'm gonna try to attach their bad intentions to our spirited related dolls so we can take it to Annabelle. Makes no sense, Sam. Sam? You're being dumb. Let me say. You're just being dumb. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. So cute. Well, you can continue. Are you writing? No.
thank you for allowing me to come visit you again. I know you could have stopped us if you really wanted to. So
We do.
thank you for giving me the chance to come back here and all this. I hope we can make things right between us. Last year was by far the most difficult year of our entire lives. Everything changed for us, both for the better and for worse. When I was diagnosed with cancer in January of 2023, I was at my lowest physically, mentally, and emotionally. It was a wake-up call that even with everything I was going through, to realize I had to live my life to the fullest. Mackenzie journey
You're,
was the hardest thing I've ever been through. But for all the pain that it brought, it also brought Sam and I closer than ever. It reminded me that I have the best friend anyone could ask for. And I'm proud to call him my brother for
yeah, but he's so dumb.
I'm not sure
Your best friend is lying to you.
I do know that everything happens for a reason. I know I'm going to enjoy the rest of my life and make the most of it. So here it is. Robert, I'm so sorry that I disrespected you.
She did? You did? When did you respect him? Hello? Sabrina Schmidt. Long time no see. I'm sorry for not remembering you. But did you see me like this? Like crocheting? This is not crochet. But do you mean that? Because if that, then yeah, it's been months since I do one. I attached the arms.
Yeah, it feels a lot better, but I just really hope he accepts it. The fact that there's like a huge theory that he might be like a hole and there's just like constant dark energies that are attaching to him.
Yeah, I bet and then I was doing things and not playing games. Oh, they saw it like that.
We never mean to disrespect. Yes, we push the line.
Ooh.
Yes, we want to show as many of you guys watching this as possible that the paranormal is real, so we do some crazy stuff. But when it comes to our personal life, especially me getting cancer, it's no joke. Like I've gotta
My man, your best friend is not taking it seriously. You are, but your best friend is doing some stupid ass shit behind your back. And I'm so sorry. You sound so sincere. And to know that Sam is doing this stupid thing behind your back is so sad. Okay, cool. Look, I got these dolls. So cute. Adorable. It's a little baby. And this is a Totoro. In progress? Yes. It's gonna be cute, not that much. I don't think so. But anyway, I'm trying to continue projects that I haven't done. Like this one, like that Totoro. Like this ferret. You know. I was falling asleep and I was like, I could continue doing things. So yeah. Hopefully it is. I'm trying to make it cute. I just need to sew on the tail now of this cat and do a face. Because it has a face shape, as you can see. But it needs a face. Still, so I need to do that. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. This one, it's so old. Like, it's so many months old. So many. And for some reason, I didn't want to continue doing it. Until rather recently. And now it's becoming quite cute. Wow. So I tried to have a cuter background by taking off the yarn I had and putting plushies, but you can barely tell. I would have to put them against the roof to have like a cuter background, but that's okay. I don't need a cuter background. So like the middle of the back here. Show me, continue. Okay. I understand. And do you have it up? Are you going to lay the tail up? Or are you gonna leave it down? I feel like up would be better. Like it going up like this. I for some reason don't like that much. This cat having a tail. Like for some reason I feel like it wouldn't look better having a tail. But I already have a tail, so I'm gonna put it in. Okay, I understand. So it's gonna be like here. I should cut all of this yarn already, but I haven't. So I will do it later. I was checking the video in case I needed some information. And I did. I just noticed I did need some information because I was sewing it in a way different than hers, so probably was being attached differently too. It is still good, but I'm gonna see if attaching it the way she does, it's gonna look or sit in the body better. Not the first, there were 2 other people who talked, but they go away. You know, people go away. I usually am alone. And I like it better when there's people here because they talk to me. People chatting because they talk to me and I'm not so quiet anymore. It's gonna be like that. I'm gonna pin it down. Well, the other day, it wasn't live, but I mended a pillow that I had. I tried to mend a hoodie that I have, but I couldn't. I couldn't mend it. I would have to use a sewing machine to mend it. To fix it. I can't tell where the stitches are. I think this is a stitch. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. I can't. To be lonely? I don't feel lonely. I don't mind being alone. I just feel like it's better if I'm talking. For people that pass by, like scrolling, I feel like it's better if I'm talking. But when I'm alone, I don't really talk because I don't feel like I should be talking. But if I'm talking, it's better for the viewers because they're like, oh, interesting. But when crocheting, I'm so focused on crocheting or in sewing or in whatever I'm doing that I forget to talk sometimes. But if there's someone talking to me, then I don't forget. Then I try to pay attention to whatever they are talking to me. But I'm bad at talking in general. So I can't keep a conversation going. It's usually led by the other person. I feel like I'm doing it cooked. I feel somewhat cooked. Oh, are you clicking a button? By any chance? Did you click something just now? Because that same message was sent before 2 times. So cute. I wanna show you something. Oh crap. She just went out of view. Flash. She flew away. There was a bird. There was a bird walking and I heard the little taps on the roof. And that's why I was looking that way. And that's why I wanted to show you. Because it was cute. But it flew away. So you... What? There's a button to say hi? Because it says your name said hi and a waving hand. And maybe it's been a long time since I've gone live and people talked, or I don't know. Or it's just so new. I don't know. I just saw that and I didn't know that was a thing. God, I can't see anything. Wait. They don't love me like I love you. Wait. That's crazy. I wanna know how it looks. I don't watch lives. And I don't chat in the lives that I sometimes watch. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I so don't wanna do it. I don't know why I did it. I know why I did it. I wanted to do something with this yarn, but I didn't expect it to be so tiny. Your side, it's day. On my side, it's night. Oh. On your side is night, so are you in Asia? Or something like that? Or the car. There's a carnivore bear outside now, and it's eating something. It is for here. I'm gonna be like that. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I was back. Still eating. He ate. Look at it. So interesting. It's just eating up there. Maybe what is it that it is eating? Who knows? So it's 9 for you? For me it's 5. 5:44 p.m. If for you it's 9, how night is it? Is it like 9? Or is it even more late? It's 9! Wow, how did I know? So you're maybe in the Europe right side of the world. So somewhat Asia too. But in Korea, it's like fully the other day in comparison to me. I'm not smart. I'm just used to people telling me where they are from and what time it is. That's not necessarily being smart. You could say I'm smart by saying you remember things, but also I forget so many things. Like, for example, I don't know who you are. Like, I believe you that we have met before. By the way we talk, I believe you. But I couldn't tell you that I remember you. And that's sad. But it's probably okay too, so I'm not gonna be mean to myself by it because it's okay. We probably met once, like months ago, and it's okay to not remember things like that. So it's okay. The thing is, most people watch me from that side of the world, so like Russians or from places in Europe or Asia. Those are the most like the places that watch me the most. So I'm also used to that. It's either Americans, sometimes, almost never, because I talk in English. Sometimes, almost never, there is someone who is from Latin America, but most of the time it is people from places like Asia or Europe or the United States. Little tail, don't love it, that's okay. I'm gonna try to fix it. I don't love that this is the shape. It's okay in the sense that I could place it in a place like this and it would somewhat stand. It would not. It just looks bad. For me. Again, for me. It's objectively cute. but I don't like how the tail looks, so I'm gonna try to make it look in a way I like it. But then I mean like it being up. From what are you? From what place? Mm, I'm from Latin America. I speak Spanish. From what land? From the land of completos, asados, porotos, empanadas, anticuchos, churrascos, sopaipillas. I'm just saying, like, somewhat typical food from my country. I'm from Chile. I'm from German. Wow. That's cool. The last time I got a German? No, it wasn't German. I don't know. I don't remember. I can't remember if it was German or Russian. And I would think that's different. I would think German and Russian is different. Maybe they're just places that are near each other. Maybe not even. I'm the only kid from my class? Wow, you're a kid. I couldn't tell you were a kid. It's usually easy to tell if you're a kid. Well, maybe it was. A little bit. You could also be in a class. Okay, you are a kid. Ta-da! That looks pretty cute. I like it. And this year I will get 15. Wow. But do you learn English in your school? God. How do I untie this? Damn. That's how it's gonna look. Whoa. Okay. So many yarn. So much yarn. Because I didn't learn English until I cared about English. And it's because I like languages that I learned English. And I got interested in other things. In other cultures that spoke different languages. So to understand what they were saying, a lot of the times they don't have Spanish dub or subtitles, you know, and they maybe have English, so I learned English that way. Now it needs a haircut, because right now it has long hair. Unintentionally. Thank you. Germany. How do you write Germany in German? Because I would think German is the way of write it in English. I don't know though. I have no idea. Is it? Wow. So it is a completely different language. Dutch. I didn't know. Dutch. It's a country in Europe. Nice. I got it. I was right. You were from a place in Europe. Wow. I tapped myself on the shoulder. Wow. The pictures that show up in Google, so pretty. I know these pictures showing how pretty it looks, but very pretty. Oh, okay. And where is Russia? Show me Russia. That's Austria. I wouldn't think it was next to Austria. Wow. Sorry. It's like you telling someone the name, then you say my name. It's Ila. It's La. I didn't completely understand, I'm sorry. Where's Russia? Oh, Russia is that big country, isn't it? I remember now. Isn't Russia? Yeah. Okay, I got confused. Germany? Russia. Okay. So Russia is part of Asia? Because from what I have in my mind of like the countries, it's like America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Oceania, Greenland, and the Arctics. I wouldn't have thought so. Kinda, yes, it's like half and half. Wow. Since it's such a foreign place, I'm also not like, I would be like in defense of someone being like, how do you not know? I'm like, I'm the other side of the world from you. I don't know that much things about my country, nor my continent, so why don't you want me to learn so much from you? But you're okay. You're not doing that. Oh, China is so big? I didn't know. I thought it was tiny. Not really. I didn't think anything. I just knew South Korea and Japan were tiny. Oh. And by big, I mean it looks big in the map. Oh. Okay, German, Russia. What is Russia? Let's look at Russia now. Russia. Ah, it's white, red, blue. And yours is black, red, yellow. Okay. As you see, I do take interest in things like that, but not so much. I'm not like those people that know every country or every flag, you know. But I'm like, oh, interesting. You're so far away. You're 17 hours away from what this tells me. So that's Berlin. And Moscow, was it? What was it? Manage. Ah, I wouldn't really. Hamburg? Well, I wouldn't know how your language sounds out of the top of my head. I wouldn't. Wow. So in your countries there is castles, aren't they? Ah. Well, so fun. I'm gonna continue doing this. Russia is like 2 land away from Germany, yeah, and it's so big. I now will try to remember that Germany and Russia is Germany, Europe, and Russia, the biggest country from Asia. What was I thinking? Oh, I wanted to see. Well, Google Translator is not the best way to know how a certain country talks, but I want to see how the translator sounds in Germany. What is German in Spanish? Oh. What is German in Spanish? I'm thinking in English, I can't think in Spanish. Alemán. No, sí, sí. Alemán. 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 You tell me. You tell me. I'm gonna write hi. Wow. It says the same. Okay. How are you? Wie geht es dir?
Wie geht es dir?
Wie geht es dir? I didn't say it too far from what it said.
Wie geht es dir?
Wie geht es dir? Wow. No, if someone talked to me in that language, I wouldn't be like, ah, German. I would be like, I don't know what you're saying. I'm bad at languages like that. In Asia, I'm pretty good. Like, if someone talks in Chinese, Japanese, or Korean, I can tell. But that's because I took interested in the language. And in things from their countries. So that's an advantage. But I have never been interested in Germany. I had a friend that was somewhat obsessed with Germany. And I wanted to move to Germany and learn German and stuff like that. That's because I love speaking English. And do you speak English? Wow. Like you talk English. Because for me, it's one thing to type it and to read than talk. Because I can type somewhat and read Korean, but I cannot talk it. For me, the pronunciations in Korean are so hard. I can't talk Korean. I feel like I don't talk well Korean. I bet our generous Korean would be like, oh, your Korean is so good, but no. No. So how do you say hi? Because I wrote hi, and it said hi. So I don't know if you should say hi. I wouldn't think so. I'm gonna look it up again. I'm gonna say hello. Ah, hello. Right.
Hallo.
Hello. Cute. Hello, yeah. Hello. I feel like it's somewhat spoken with the back of the throat more. Like the translator said, hello. And I feel like it's very in the back of my throat. How I said it. Hello. Hello. 안녕하세요. So wasn't he German? Cats. Cats. I don't know. And Hund. 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 I feel like someone from Germany, I feel like it was German, told me that YouTube got banned. Like from the country or something like that. Or that was going to get banned.
Some people believe that Robert is just a reflection of negativity that was generated from being blamed so much whenever Gene would do something wrong throughout childhood. Or maybe Robert is just a vessel because dolls closely resemble humans, which makes spirits want to attach to them.
But others think Robert is a portal connecting human and non-human spirits to come through to the other side. But there might be a child spirit keeping this portal in check. Our guy
That was
David
TikTok.
believes
Oh,
shadow entities
okay.
protecting this child spirit if Robert ever feels disrespect.
Why do nations don't like TikTok?
Certain psychics have come here and they said that there's a portal inside of
In
Robert. So you have this innocent child who is the main
United States also are like, let's ban TikTok. I wonder why. What do they know that we don't? Because I wouldn't think it's just because. Well, countries do ban things just because they don't like them. Countries do that. What gender do you like? I like almost any gender. Honestly, I would say. I consider myself somewhat of a pansexual but also asexual. Do you like to be? Do you like to be? What gender do you like to be? Ah, male. What about you? I think I did it wrong. I'm a female, but I like to be a male. Ah, cute. And how do you like to be a male? And I am bisexual. Wow. How do you like to be a male? By the clothes you wear? By the way you look? By the way people treat you? think I did it wrong.
That's the daughter of Emily Abbott, who was the servant. But then you have these two main protectors who describe them as these 8-foot tall creatures. When you disrespect the child, it's almost like the child comes up and tags you with a sticky tar. And these guys come out and they latch on you and they stay with you. They'll affect your thoughts, they'll affect your health. The only way to get them off of you is to apologize.
So we're about to do the SS method, but as we were grabbing our equipment, the guys gave us a shot that was specifically made for Robert. They told us to take one and then go pour one for Robert. So we just did that. So if you guys want to see that whole process, us taking the shot.
White hair, blue eyes, skinny body, and two like boys.
Also on Explore Club, there's just tons of behind the scenes, lots to do investigations, live streams, giveaways, podcasts. We have so much content on there, so click down below.
White hair, blue eyes. So you're Jack Frost. You described Jack Frost. That's so fun. Oh, I don't know how Jack Frost, I don't know if Jack Frost would be called any different name in your country, but I don't know if it's called Jack Frost. Mm. I find so much joy on queer people coming to my channel. It's so cute. It's like, and that a lot of the times they're young too. It's like, cute. I love that. Like, you're 14 and you're queer, and that's adorable for me. Rainbows. That is my subtle way of like queer. I mean, you can tell by looking at me probably. I'm not a super macho man looking guy. So you probably can't tell. I'm somewhat queer. But I always was, when I was your age, I always was the weird kid, you know, because I liked queer things. I always felt for like everyone else other than my friends, like the weird kid, for liking queer things. And by queer things, I mean gays. For some reason, I love gays. They bring so much joy to me. They bring a smile to my face. For some reason. And that is weird a little bit. Like, I agree. In the sense of, okay, yeah, it might be weird to be like, oh my god, they're gay. I love that. Yes, go gay. It might be weird. But, you know, it's fine. I'm 22, but I look like a kid. Not really. If I shaved my beard, probably. But I don't like shaving, because I look even more like a kid. So 22 and 14, isn't that like 10 years? No. It's 12. No. I don't know how to count. 14. From 14 to 20 is 7. No, it's 6. And then 2. So it's 8. Isn't it 8? For 14 to 20 is 6. And then 2 is 6. So 8 years. Cute. Adorable. Super cute. Love it. Also, most of the content I watch, which I find hilarious, is because of how queer I am, or how much I like queer, because, or how much I like gays. Because most of the content I watch, I started watching because of something related to gay. And I find that hilarious. It might be a little worrying. It might be. But I find it hilarious that if I think about it, I'm like, I started watching these people because I like to think of them as a couple, which is called chipping. But yeah, I used to be a lot like that. A lot like, oh my god, they're gay for each other. No, I'm like, okay, they are, but okay, they're friends. Okay, they're friends. Okay, they're not a couple, they're just friends that love each other. So yeah, it's funny to me. I don't take things so seriously. I'm also not one of those persons that go to them and they're like, you're gay. No. I'm in my room, being happily weird, thinking, oh my god, they're gay. But I don't go to them and I'm like, you're gay. You're gay for each other. No. I'm like, in my room, being happily thinking, being happy thinking they're gay. Which to me is hilarious and weird. And I'm completely fine with it being weird. Because being weird is not a bad thing. And being different is not a bad thing either. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. God, I don't want to be so carved down. Because you only see the top of my head then. 14. Done. Bye. Bye bye.
It seems like he's growing stronger and that the curse is extending beyond.
So do you believe that he can't
Wait.
Okay, guys, it is now.
Wow, what a
We're
minute.
going to be showing Robert Dahl's face. Make sure you do not disrespect him, and if you don't, be cursed.
This is our warning to you right now. We're going to show him in 3, 2,
What do you disrespect to those?
Colby's apology right here. Figure it make the most sense if Colby goes under and is in direct contact with Robert. Okay, so on this. See.
let's do it.
Robert, if we are talking to you and would like to speak with us tonight, please let Colby know through these headphones, the spirit box. Robert or anybody with Robert, are you here?
He doesn't want to talk to you.
We really wish to contact the spirit of Robert, possibly the spirit of Gene Otto. Is he here? Is there any other? Hi, thank you for talking with us. What kind of spirit are we talking to right now? Are you human or non-human? What type of spirit are we speaking with?
A friend, some like dude friend or something.
Thank you. Yeah, we want to talk to our friend Robert.
Someone has said in the interview about it.
The child spirit. That's exactly what David was talking about.
He left.
Robert, did you accept Colby's apology?
Fine.
We really want to talk to us.
That's not what you want.
Yeah, we really want Robert to fully accept this apology. We don't know if you accepted it last time. Can you give us some sort
You
of
can't
chance?
expect another level.
Robert, were you the one that cursed us last year? Did you cause the misfortune in 2023?
What would you like to know?
Robert, are you?
Fuck you! He literally said, fuck you, Sam. He said, fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you, Sam.
Time will tell, I think.
What type of spirit are you?
Today on Try. Did you mean it?
We came here with the utmost respect just to apologize.
You're not.
No, we did.
Sam, you're not here. I mean, I guess. But you're also being a dumbass.
What will happen if you don't accept our apology? Can it get any worse?
Laughter.
What will happen if I take a picture of you, Robert?
Get there, you.
I'm taking a picture of Peggy. I would love to bring a picture of you as well. It's an animal dog. What do you think of that idea?
Faith.
I just want to prove something to the world. Will you help me do that?
You're so dumb.
If you'll help me show the world.
Jump in.
Do you know who Annabelle is?
Go, I'll be there.
Perfect. Okay, thank you, Robert. Are you scared?
It's all connected.
Everything's connected, or are the dolls? Do you mean to say Peggy, you, and Annabelle, the two most haunted dolls in the world, are connected? Please confirm that.
Powerful.
How are you guys connected? I heard from Peggy.
We're here from our, oh my god. We're next to one. Something.
We did literally travel across the country.
Coming back for more, and I know.
What do you know? We are coming back from Marvel. We came back to apologize. Do you like the power that our video is giving you? The notoriety?
Searching for.
We're just searching for the answer. We're trying to figure out how to prove this to the world. Can you prove that to us, Robert?
If you believe. It's about intention.
That's exactly what we're talking about. Intention, believing. We're going to see everything come together. I think there's a powerful thing that can happen if we bring all three energies together. Any final words?
You're just dumb.
Will you stay with them? Will you leave
Sam, you're just being dumb.
Water.
We're surrounded by water right now.
Don't test me. For now. Good.
It's a good thing. I'm not testing from now on. Oh my god.
Yeah, you stupid ass bitch.
Peggy and Annabelle. He knows them. For some reason, he says they're all connected. They're all next to each other. It's some sort of gateway. Something is connecting all of these energies. And I think together they understand each other as powerful. There is some connection with these types of spirits. Whether that means it is just a gateway up in heaven, or like David said,
we've seen Robert twice now, but Annabelle is somebody we've never dealt with before.
Supposedly the most haunted, and we might literally be walking into the greatest paranormal event we've ever been part of.
Yeah, she's dumb. What a dumbass bitch. I'm not gonna stop calling you dumb, Sam, because you are. You think you're doing something? You're just being dumb. Ugh, Sam. How can you trust a man like that? How can you trust your friend if he's doing this behind your back?
The real Annabelle doll, the most famous haunted doll in the world.
Our goal tonight is to figure out how all these dolls are connected and what this demonic energy wants to tell the world.
Yes, guys, we are at the New England Paranormalology Research Center. I've never heard that word before. As we were flying over here from Robert the Doll, we experienced the worst turbulence ever. Absolutely terrifying. I don't know if that's an omen or something, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, you definitely were looking at me like, oh god, we might actually die today.
No, we were shaken up there. In 1970, a nursing student received a 3-foot-tall Raggedy Ann doll as a gift from her mother, and almost immediately, strange events began to happen around the apartment. It started with the doll moving from room to room on its own, and then little handwritten notes would appear with the words, "Help us." But then the nurse's boyfriend would have nightmares of the doll climbing onto his bed and strangling him, and then soon after, there was blood found on the back of the doll's hands. They called a psychic medium who told them that the spirit of a 7-year-old girl named Annabelle was haunting them and trying to get their attention. The spirit of the little girl wanted to enter the Raggedy Ann doll, and the nursing students allowed it. They even treated the doll like their very own child, which made everything much worse.
Later on, the nurse's boyfriend started hearing noises from the other room, so he went to go check out the doll. But when he noticed that no one else was in the room besides Annabelle, he picked up the doll and started shaking it, saying, "You're nothing but a toy." Then immediately, he felt a pain and doubled over, screaming. There were 7 bloody claw marks slashed across his chest, 3 vertical and 4 horizontal, and that is when they knew they needed help. So a priest arrived at their apartment with Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Yeah, I don't care about Emma Lorraine Warren. I don't.
From our contract series. Ed said there was never a child spirit named Annabelle, and this was actually a demon. One that needed an exorcism ASAP, or the students might be killed. But the priest blessed the home, and Ed and Lorraine Warren left with the possessed doll, fearing that the evil would never leave Annabelle, even to this day. What's crazy about this location is we are actually having a priest bless us before we even walk inside.
Mocking or antagonizing Annabelle is a potential death sentence. In fact, the owners are so terrified of the doll's power that anytime anybody comes to investigate the museum, they get it blessed by a priest.
My name is Father Bob Bailey. I assist paranormal groups, especially in the area of spiritual warfare.
Great!
I'm going to be blessing with special oil that I bless in honor of St. Joseph. We call him St. Joseph, the terror of demons. So for your protection when you go in,
Appreciate that.
bless you. So the Holy Spirit will be in your presence, which have both of them to trance and a blessing in your heart. So the Spirit will be both of you, protecting you, his demons.
That's so bad that you did that.
So the team here at the War Museum has allowed us to both go in first to go see Annabelle just by ourselves. So we're going to bring a couple pieces of equipment, the obelisk and the REM pod, and go see if she's around before the museum itself gets blessed. We're going to find out what happens.
I'll give you this, and I'll be waiting to hear you scream. I'll be waiting to hear you come back.
Perfect.
That's what.
All right, I'm going.
Good luck.
Here we go. Oh my God. I have seen so many pictures and videos of this place. I never thought I would actually be in here myself.
You have never been?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm terrified right now. I'm starting to shake.
How?
I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but yeah, this place is not good. You can tell. Turning on the office right now. That's just calibration. This is disease. Famous disease. Providence. Alright, so Annabelle is right in front of me. I'm gonna walk up now. Ed, it's a tried Ed. Let me put this down here just for a second. She's a lot bigger than I expected. I think they said when she's standing up, she's 3 feet tall. Viewer discretion. If you do not want to look at Annabelle, I'm about to flip the camera to show you what she looks like for the first time.
We know what you
I
look
believe that
like.
thing already said Ed. You guys ready? Look, it says finish. Look away now if you don't want to see. 3, delicious, right? When I turn the camera. Here we go.
We have seen her. She's known. She's adorable. She even has a little bracelet. Look at the cute smile.
For the first time, the real Annabelle dolls right here. Everybody knows Annabelle, especially from the movie. I don't know if you guys remember this, but in the Conjuring house, they have the same exact box, which says warning, positively do not open. And they have this devil tarot card as well. Cross above it. Angry. Guys, I'm not even holding the office, and it said malicious and angry already. Look at all the artifacts around here. Ed and Lorraine were famous demonologists and ghost hunters, so there's a couple demonologist books. Culture, guys, right after I said that, no way. All the scary artifacts. Look at this, guys. I don't even know what that
Poltergeist
thing is
is
up
not
there.
that
Perhaps
bad.
it's root. There's a Bible right here. God, we have that. Look at the obelisk right here in front of her. Ask a couple questions. Annabelle, I come here with all the respect in the world. Yes. I promise to not disrespect you. I'm only here. Call lasting. This thing's going crazy, and I'm not even touching it. I'm only here to hear any sort of message that you want to give people. This is absolutely insane how much this is going off. I do not understand. It's been a long time since it's gotten this crazy. Annabelle, we're only going to be here for tonight, so if you would like to communicate with us, please let me know. If this is you, that's known faster. I'm not sure because there's so many other haunted objects in here. If this is you talking to me, which we're going to figure out very soon, but again, I just come with respect. I'm just here to show you to as many people as possible and hear whatever you have to say. It was like a big crack on the roof as soon as I said that. I've been in here for about 10 minutes now. I'm going to put down a REM pod for Sam and then let him go and experience this for himself. I don't know if you noticed this, but as soon as I stopped talking to Annabelle, the obelisk stopped saying words completely. Turning on REM pod. I'm also going to take this back and give it to Sam as I go. Thank you, Annabelle. Immediately went off. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. It's your turn. And the REM pod just went off. It said Ed, malicious. It said angry. All while I was in there. It said Ed as I was in there.
Dude, you're like shaking.
It's terrifying in there. You'll feel it.
Making me more excited.
No, as soon as you walk in, like you can feel a difference. So here's the head. It's ready for you.
I don't like going second. This sucks. Today, Annabelle is known to mess with electronics, possess people, and heighten negative emotion. Allegedly, there was even a case where a man disrespected Annabelle and on his way home crashed his motorcycle and died.
Good luck.
Here we go, guys.
Said malicious.
Yeah, but that's probably just a dumbass being a dumbass.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Ooh, musty. Hello. Oh my god. All the Conjuring stuff. Ed and Lorraine Warren. Nice. Release and shaken. Over there is Annabelle. We were told by a couple of our buddies who have seen Unholy. Oh my god. Unholy cube. Multiple of our friends said that as soon as they looked at her, they got a pain in their chest. I'm gonna get my first impression on the camera. I see it, my peripheral. Oh god, this is scary. Annabelle, I'm gonna look at you now. Oh my god, that's way bigger than I expected. Years and years of hearing about Annabelle. Holy fuck, and there's a doll right there too. Hello, Annabelle. Raggedy Ann doll puts a hex on 3. Annabelle, if you have anything to say, you can tell me through this device, or you can come up to this little red light and you can show that you're here. We come here with the utmost respect. We just want some answers. We want to show the world, so if you want to tell your purpose or a message to everybody here that's watching, you can tonight. And thank you for allowing us in your museum. It's really crazy. Colby just said that this is going off a ton, and as soon as I turn around, it says unholy, but then nothing else. Annabelle, if you want to say anything, I have this piece of equipment, the obelisk right here. You can. If not, it's okay.
She doesn't like you. You're a dumbass.
Oh my god, this is like
you. We want to talk to you. I just want to know, do you want to talk to us tonight?
Junior.
I want to give you the stage. If you want to prove that to us tonight.
We can set the world on fire. We can shine brighter than the sun.
Just feels not very comfortable here. I guess that is a given.
Tonight.
It's very weird. In comparison, if you said that was one of the most active things you've ever had for the obelisk, you said like 3 words. The one word before it stops saying everything, unholy. The only word. And then it stops.
And this is malicious right when I point the camera at her, too.
My name is Dan Rivera. I'm the senior lead investigator for NESBR, bonded by Ed and Lorraine Warren. What's in here? There are attachments to these items. Not good. We believe that there are no human spirits that could attach to any of these objects.
So you're saying every single spirit that would be in this museum would have to be a non-human energy? Do you believe that all these items, but more specifically Annabelle, is still dangerous to this day?
To this day?
Yeah.
Annabelle just told you, Annabelle, that doll over there. Just be respectful when you're in here and you're communicating with these items. Respect it because you're not going to respect you. For instance, the shadow doll. The shadow doll was created to place curses on your enemies. So a witch doctor created this doll, and what he would do is he would take a picture of this doll, put it in an envelope, seal it, and send it to the person who wants to be cursed. Oh my God. What happened is he wrote a curse on the back of that photo. That person did not have to read that curse. As soon as they opened up that envelope, they took out that curse. And it's known that this doll will stop your heart in the middle of the night in your dreams.
Oh my God.
It's only done by a witch doctor who knows the ritual of that curse. Yeah, that can perform that.
Sounds good.
At the same time.
Like I was telling you guys before, once you start talking about these items,
We're going on top of the shadow doll and one over by Annabelle right now.
right,
They're both going off right now.
as soon as you start talking about you giving them that attention, I believe that they play off each other.
Do you think they compete?
Look, I think that's what they're doing. They're competing for that attention. This is not a joke. And when I say these artifacts are in here for a reason, they're in here for a reason. Our job is to educate the public that evil does exist.
¿Necesitas un hosting para tu negocio?
Yeah, well,
Mantén
made
tu
by
negocio en línea a
humans.
salvo con nuestros planes de seguridad.
Oh,
Realiza
wow!
copias de seguridad automáticas y cuenta con
I
un
remember
sistema
your name, user. Hi.
I command in the name of Jesus Christ, and I bind any spirits that are contained in these artifacts to stay where they are and to do no harm to these 2 young men. I forbid any interplay. I forbid any harm to be done to them, and I bind them in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Hello. So many people from the past coming back,
You're very welcome.
coming to say hi. By so many people, I mean two.
Guys, before we do the Estes method with Annabelle's cage open, we did a secret investigation on the Explore Club, so click down below. You're not going to want to miss it. It was absolutely insane. SamCoe.com. Go check it out. To this day, the owners are the only ones who are allowed to touch Annabelle. And they're only able to hold her with welding gloves doused in holy water. Ethan is probably going to go off while I'm talking about this. Wow. Speaking of,
These are gloves that I use when I handle the objects in this museum. But within these gloves, in each finger, it's a holy rope. These were blessed at St. Patrick's Cathedral. Wade had these made for my protection because I didn't have a good experience with the
Beep, 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 beep.
car accident because of this doll. Not just once, quite a few. Every time I move this doll, it's an accident.
do you ever hear tapping on the glass? Because when we were here, it sounded like
Yeah,
something was tapping.
there is tapping, knocking in here. At least expected it. We heard growls coming from up on the second loft there. You know, there's one time I heard, just one time I heard the growls in front of the house. I don't know if that was coming from the museum. I made this case with 3 cross Cross is on there. That represents the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Now, within the case itself, behind Annabelle's right, there's walls. There's the Lord's Prayer. A few things names, Holy One, Holy One. All that helps contain whatever's attached to Annabelle. But if I do open this case, it will only be open for like 5 to 10 minutes. It wants that identity. You know, any of these objects in here, they want that identity. They want that power. They'll play on your emotions. Sometimes it'll get you to go against each other. It wants to energize the environment.
You listed this as a traveling case. Do you know how to like take her? You don't need to like take it out like when you travel.
No, it stays in this box. Whoa. When I start talking about protection or even mentioning the name Jesus Christ, the devices to go off.
Wow. Here we go. Here we go.
There's literally no need to go that big.
Alright, guys. It's time.
You got this. You got the assist.
Set up. We don't want to waste any time that we have to be able to do this.
Annabelle, come with the utmost respect. And if you want to tell us anything tonight, you can do so now.
And you feel threatened or anything like that. Take to leave the museum for a little bit.
I don't like that my back is facing towards her. As soon as I put these on, I'm ready to start. Here we go. In the end,
Annabelle, or any spirits here, you can speak through Colby to tell us a message or to talk with us. If there is anybody here that wants to speak with us, can you come and say hi? Give us a name or give us any obvious sign that you'd like to speak with us tonight. Is there anybody here in the museum with us?
200,000.
What? 200,000? Are you trying to scare us?
I don't.
Can you be more specific? Who is here with us right now? We would love to speak with Annabelle. If you're here, can you give us a sign?
Believe.
We full-heartedly believe we came here to talk to you.
You have a plan? Like a question mark? Don't play around.
We're not. We're not going to. Our plan is just asking you. to
Why
tell us
not
whatever it is
immediately,
more about who you are.
Sam?
Yes?
Discussable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your warmth?
Thank you. We'd love to speak with you. Earlier, you were talking more directly. Only? You were talking only, I guess, to Colby. Is there a reason for that?
Separation. Headlock.
Headlock.
See?
We were talking to Dan about, things that you do. You were talking about separation. Is that your plan?
Why do you want to separate them?
No companion. Blood.
No companion.
Use.
You don't want us to have a companion. If you want us to be alone. Is that correct?
Able to determine.
If we are alone, what are you able to do?
Come together. Please?
So you do want us together.
Who are we speaking to? Jesus Christ.
Girl?
What's your name?
Do you mean Annabelle?
I just heard laughter.
Oh my
Oh my.
God. They're finishing my sentences. What do you do to those that you get alone? What's your plan?
Master. Kill.
God, has Annabelle ever, actually hurt or killed anybody? Car accidents?
The man on the motorcycle, the guy that came in here.
Yeah.
Oh!
He was knocking on the glass and mocking Annabelle when we left here with his girlfriend. She was on the back of the motorcycle. They got into an accident.
Sorry about it.
Oh my God. I am full of shit. You think you're invincible?
No, she's just said she was sorry about it.
How do we know you can actually kill someone? Are you connected to any of the other dolls here? The shadow doll has been going off all night.
Together. The music.
We were here last night.
No one
She literally just said sorry, Dan.
Together. We visited a...
Wait.
Dan, Sam.
Cold.
Is there a gateway between
Two.
the two of you?
Sounds like only.
We visited other dolls in the past before. They also said something about gateways. Do you know those other dolls? Are you connected in any other way to other haunted dolls?
Everybody. Against you.
What?
Throw them under.
Everybody
Yeah.
against you.
You do it. Talk to the people.
Are there multiple people talking with us right now?
Only one.
Oh.
Ghosting.
How do we know that you're actually the demon Annabelle?
No heaven.
Okay. Well, have you ever heard anything like that? What? Bro, I think you need to like step away for just 2 seconds. It was saying like some really, really insane things, and even like if it got you, it could like kill you.
Me?
Or kill someone, whoever got it. Well,
Threatens.
it threatens. And then it said like all these dolls are connected.
Which that made sense.
It made insane sense.
I was talking about that, how you're in a confined area here where this energy is just amplifying in here.
The reason why I pulled you out is it literally was like, how do we know you're actually like a demonic energy? I'm trying to say, okay, maybe it's like human energy or whatever, but no, it said no heaven. Literally what a goddamn demon would say. Genuinely freaking.
We heard in Queen Mary that when we first started investigating.
Yeah.
What's that mean? What do we do next?
I don't know, but I think we should take like a 2-minute break or something. And I'm still like shaking.
Me too.
You know, you can hear it or see it from other people, but being here and experiencing it yourself, it becomes real to you.
Your accent is quite funny. It's somewhat fun to hear.
I don't know about you, but like, especially for St. Robert, I don't want to do this. I'd rather just get the priest to come bless us one more time, or maybe like a deeper blessing, and then get out of here. Like, what else more do we figure out?
I think we deeply actually know that this is demonic. There's never been like as confirmed as right now that we're talking to a demon and it's answering.
We need to figure it out.
I'm just,
Can we just go?
but like, I mean, this is.
Aren't you faking this? You are so faking this. You're so faking the... Oh... I wanna go. Or is it just a coincidence that you're filming a conversation where he wants to go and you want to stay? And do more. Is this just a coincidence or are you faking it?
Opportunity.
What else do you want to do?
I have one more idea.
Okay.
I'll show you. Just here. We'll go in there for 2 seconds, and then I'll show you.
Okay.
I think this is like big.
Okay.
He trusts you so much, Sam, and you're stabbing him in the back. He trusts you so much and you're stabbing him in the back.
Very curious to hear what Kobe thinks of this plan. I don't think anyone's ever done anything like this before.
May I say something? You sound so excited. You sound so much like, oh, he's gonna support me 100%. And like he's been all the video being like, let's be respectful. Let's not do stupid things. Let's not push it. Let's just be nice. And you're being like the opposite, BH. And if you want him to act normally after that, let's see the eyes. Show me the eyes. Show me the eyes. Show me the eyes. The eyes. How are you gonna do the eyes? I have an idea on how to do them. Mm. In like diagonal. Okay.
I don't think anyone's ever done anything like this before. I'm gonna show you this. Okay, so a Polaroid, right?
Yeah.
Check this out. So I took a Polaroid of Annabelle,
Okay.
which is sick, so we can use that for our next investigation. It's gonna take a few minutes, so I was thinking for the final investigation, we do something like a trigger event never done before. So we went to Peggy's. Ask for permission.
Ah, you think you're doing so good, Sam. You think you're being the greatest. And you're not. You're being so dumb.
ask for permission. So, what the heck was that? What? I don't know. It's like a massive like crash or some shit. Did you not hear that? Okay. I don't know. What? What? Something just hit my back.
Huh? Wait, what's happening?
I don't believe you.
As you're talking about
Yeah.
Robert and Peggy.
That actually is really scary. Cause, dude, look at these. So I took a picture of both of them.
Wait, you took a picture of Robert?
I took a picture of both of the dolls, and now we have a collection that I don't know if anybody else has. 3 in-person Polaroids of the 3 most haunted dolls. But what's really cool, and I figure would be an awesome offering to make this even crazier, is you know those dolls that we had on the React channel that we got made specifically for us? The voodoo dolls of us.
The ones with their faces.
The ones with their faces on it. I'm like shaking talking about this because this is so cool. It hasn't developed yet, but I placed these voodoo dolls next to Annabelle for the final photo. This could be like the single most paranormal event in history. I know they said not to do anything like too like crazy or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's too crazy.
I mean, it's
You took a picture of Robert. That was like the number one thing you said not to do.
Yeah, Sam.
like
Babe.
you apologized. You apologized.
I apologize, but like, when did you do it? Did you do it after the apology?
I just did it on the way out.
Well, then he said you had to be sincere and to wait. Remember?
Wait on the apology.
In the essence meant that he was just like, you need to have good intentions from now on and throughout.
Again, I think the intention is to bring Robert's energy to Annabelle and see how they all
I know,
mesh.
like, you don't think this is like going too far, because like, let's just go in the car and talk. Do you not realize how dangerous this is?
Babe.
Because again, you took a picture of Robert.
Yeah, I want you to know I didn't involve you, and I made sure that like you said your apologies and sorries and stuff before I did it. I just think that genuinely this is like one of the coolest things, and this is a once in a life opportunity.
I get that. Like, it's cool.
But
for
you're
you
dumb.
and stuff, but I
Tell
just
him.
don't
Tell him, Kobe.
understand why
Kobe.
you're not telling me about when you go off and do these things.
Yeah, babe.
Well, truthfully, mainly just because of the Robert thing, I figured you'd say like no, but I feel like we did it safe, and you did your apology, and I made sure to like not involve you in that. But think about it, especially like for the video, this is insane.
No.
This is,
Stop.
like,
Stop for the
massive.
video.
I mean,
Stop.
this could be the biggest paranormal event in history.
I get that. And yes, I would have said no, but like, the point is that you're still just doing this behind my back. Like, you did this at the Conjuring house. We had a conversation literally a year ago about this, and you've done it countless of other times. It feels like it's not even like us doing this anymore on this channel. It's like you're just going behind my back, not telling me anything, and just trying to figure this out for yourself.
Well, I'm trying to do this because that's the point of the channel. It's the reason why we started. You know?
No, that's not true.
February, I still think about that all the time.
I understand that. I get that. But like, when it involves putting your best friend in danger, like taking a picture of Robert, like, why don't you just tell me these things? Haven't you figured this out together? I don't understand.
He doesn't care about you, babe. He doesn't.
Talking about this today, not to get like super personal on you guys, but you know, more than anything, I need this. Especially after what happened like last year.
I understand.
I know. Like I that one is the point of the goddamn channel. Second, this is an opportunity that I feel like could prove it to me. Like I feel like I need this, but I also think like the world needs this.
Like you said, the world doesn't need this. Like, you are the one that thinks you need this, but it doesn't mean that you have to drag me into it. And like, I don't want to be put in danger for that. Like, it's a selfish thing to do.
Babe.
Isn't this what we want? Like to prove things like this to the world?
I think it's what you want. I think you just want to prove it to yourself. It doesn't even feel like we always talk about Sam and Colby versus the world, but right now it seems like it's Sam versus himself. It's like a deeper personal issue, and I just don't understand like why you don't drag me in and just like let me help.
You know why? You know why? We're on different sides of this coin, man. You always believed. For
This
some
is so
reason, no matter
fake.
what we get, I can't fucking accept it.
This is so fake.
I can't.
That feels so fake.
Hola, soy dibujante, ilustrador y profesor de literatura. Mi trabajo como ilustrador se especializa en la figura humana.
That seems so fake.
We talked for a little while, and that got a little personal, and I'm not trying to put my personal life on YouTube. Sometimes it mixes. In that personal struggle, which I've been going through for a little while now, I took it too far, and I've apologized to Colby, but I just want to also publicly apologize to you. I now realize that I need to deal with these problems myself and not bring you into it.
It's fine. It's okay.
I want to also apologize to you guys watching. I don't want to set a bad example. I don't want to be that guy.
You are.
That pushes the bar to where it puts other people that I love in danger.
You are.
I'm so sorry. It is something I'm working on and something that I feel like a lot of people go through, but that is no excuse. I shouldn't be disrespectful to anything in this world and definitely should not try to put anybody in danger because of it. So I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We talked about this, and just because that already happened and I took the picture and everything's been, I think, in order to make sure we are safe, we are going to ask the priest to bless us, and we are going to end our investigation here. It is just not worth it. Maybe another time we'll come see it, but it is just not worth pushing it any further.
It's in separation.
Stupid ass bitch. Hey, sorry. I finished. No, not really. I somewhat did. I feel like it looks fine. Mm. 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 I don't remember. What was I gonna say? Order. I felt like there was something I wanted to do or say, and now I don't remember. Another person who comes and say hi from my past. It might just be that I'm streaming like this and not playing games.
Talk a little bit about the video where we visit Peggy, Robert, and Annabelle, the three most haunted dolls in the world.
We wanted to do a deep dive and show you guys all the behind the scenes of this video, but specifically talk about what happened at the end of the video at the War Museum.
Like, she fucking accepted.
So, at the end of the video,
Dramatic
I want to talk to
bitch.
you guys personally about what's kind of been going on in my mind, what led to all that craziness at the end of the video, and what Colby and I have been kind of talking about moving into 2025. But before all that, let's start from the beginning.
Even before the video that you've seen, about a month earlier, we went to the Haunted Museum with a few friends, and Zach Bagans gave us the opportunity to take Peggy out of her case and hold her.
He told us no one has ever done an investigation holding Peggy thus far. And we were like, wait, we need to come back with all of our equipment and actually do an investigation holding Peggy. Actually, a lot of the behind the scenes that we're going to be talking about today is usually uploaded onto Explore Club.
So for all of those people that have Explore Club, SamandColby.com, you were able to see this first. And if you didn't, guys, don't miss out on things like that. Sign up right down below.
This was insane.
This was the Explore Club video we're talking about.
Dude, I was so nervous for this.
What?
That's crazy.
You like Sam?
No answer?
Colby, you don't know one thing?
Why would I do that? No, it's like, maybe I can get out of this. Yeah, dude, holding Peggy for the first time on Explore Club was absolutely terrifying because, first of all, just the thought of touching an object that haunted made me want to cry. And then second of all, it just was like way lighter and different feeling than expected.
A lot lighter than I expected.
Peggy was just like a different experience in general. So all that combined and just being nervous and having adrenaline made it such a scary moment.
And after that moment, we realized, wait, this is like the craziest video ever. We should go back and try to visit all three of the most famous haunted dolls. So this right there, what you just saw, was the birth of this crazy video idea that we just released.
So a lot of you guys are wondering, what was it like to meet Zach Bagans, the king of haunted himself? As you guys know, we've known about him for years and years. I used to watch him when I was in middle school. And so meeting him, first of all, was just a cool experience in general because I've looked up to somebody like that for a long time.
He took us through, gave us a whole tour. He made everything so much scarier. I almost feel like we shouldn't have done that interview because after talking with him, it was like, oh my God, I'm more scared than I ever have been about touching Peggy.
He is very, very great at capturing your attention. He will talk like this and look at you straight in the eyes and make sure that you know Peggy the Haunted Doll is the worst on the planet.
That was actually really good.
Respect the power of Peggy. This is no fucking joke, okay? I'm telling you that.
What if we spoke like this on every single video? Would you pay attention for longer? Subscribe to find out.
And again, guys, we're not even making fun of it. We thought it was so awesome, and it made the video and us just like way more scary and scared.
I hereby give this opportunity to Sam and Colby to officially open the case of Peggy the doll and hold her. After that, it's all on you.
Obviously, we did a full-on interview, and a lot of that got cut. But one thing we realized after we posted the video is there's one thing that he says that foreshadowed the entire rest of the trip. We were the people to bring her out and get that close. What will that entail?
You could do this. You could take her out of the case. You could hold her, and absolutely nothing happened.
Right.
We just don't know. But pay attention in the coming days and see if anything happens.
So did anything happen in the coming days?
Over that time, emotions got the best of us, that's for sure. It was an emotional roller coaster over the next couple of days, traveling around to each of the other dolls, and I think we ended up learning a lot about ourselves and what we're able to do.
Fuck
and
you,
what
Sam.
maybe these spirits push us to do sometimes.
You guys
Shut
will
up,
see at the end
Sam.
of this
It's
video
all you
and
and your
our
head.
channel video, like how emotional it was. was, he was right. And I don't know if that meant that we did take something back from Peggy.
We might have attachments.
Overall,
No,
our experience
you
meeting Zach Bagans was awesome. He was a super nice guy. Thank you so much for inviting us to your museum and letting us hold Peggy.
Even the guy that was helping us the entire night was super, super nice. They gave us full access to the museum. Plus, they gave us some of the equipment that helped our investigation. That whole dead bell scene was only possible because they had equipment like waiting for us when we got there.
Hey, you've obviously shown yourself already. You are here with us. You show us with this writing planchette what type of entity you truly are.
This was really intense. I could feel it like getting so intense during this, especially when the dead bell just kept going off.
I want to elaborate more on that feeling. Is that I say in this investigation that this has to be one of like the top 5 scariest investigations we ever did, and I admit that because guys, not only like are we sitting right in front of one of the most haunted dolls in the world, but we're having physical reactions to it, where like I was like sweating, we were both shaking, I had chills everywhere, our camera was moving. What is that? It was just an uncomfortable feeling all around.
I really want to talk about that because I don't think we pointed that out enough in the main channel video. Our camera moved like a lot. Like you can hear the thuds hitting the wood, and then you can see the camera moving like this. It wasn't like it was like falling over like on off a tripod. It was literally just shifting around as if it was getting tapped. The camera just fucking moved. That was such like a clear moment of, oh, she's trying to show not only us with the dead bell, but the world. He's like, hey, what's up to all of you guys out there?
Peggy, the little girl that everyone says you might be.
It's like, look, you can see it move. Just pay attention to the left side.
Fucking moved. What the hell?
It's shaking.
It's shaking over and over and over again.
I will say like kids at one time, but the first 2 times you can
See,
clearly see that I'm not touching the wall.
And the bigger shakes were before that. It was like thuds. Like I think something was walking in, or if it was tapping on the camera itself. Peggy was trying to make itself known.
That was a super active investigation.
que somos diferentes. No sé si seguir hoy. Seguir haciendo cositas. Con esto ya es suficiente. Así que adiós, bye.